I was stressed out.
Welcome to another episode of Making My Own Region with the Occita region. Hope you guys liked my last episode. It was wild. I'm so sorry for the different tones of voices. I was doing it at total different tones. I even did some at night at the ending, so that was my bad. But today we're going to be doing the regional forums, the Occitian regional forums, while doing the Elite Four and Champions. As you can see my updated map, please go ahead and like and subscribe and put on those post notifications so you know when I upload my next episode of the Occitian region. Without further ado, let's start off with today's probably most exciting episode today. Let's go. This forum is going to get a lot of hype, and I already know it. I got a regional forum for Natu. As you guys may not have known, I'm sorry. This is my first time doing this, so I rely on Google or other people's ideas. So I'm sorry if I'm copying your ideas, but I found this Natu and Xatu form. I thought it was really awesome, and I thought it would fit perfectly with the fact that I have a ghost-type gym in this entire region. So this ghost and flying type Xatu and Natu is perfect, as these two Pokemon get no love whatsoever. So this was actually a perfect idea, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Just so you guys know, I am outside, but this is Occitian Gudra. Wow, I was amazed when I saw this. I just love the color stream and everything. Again, I did find this on the internet, but whoever made this, holy gosh, you are amazing. This actually got me hyped up. So this is our next Occitian region form, and I feel like Gudra gets a lot of love in the anime, and it doesn't get as much love now, but I thought this would definitely hype people up. And this is Dunsparce's evolution. I was actually pretty amazed by this, as Dunsparce needs an evolution, and the additional dragon type fit perfectly with it. The wings and everything. Maybe if it could fly would be a little better, but the evolution time is actually pretty good, using ancient power and a dragon scale. So that was actually pretty cool. Hope that hypes you guys up. This is our next regional form in Snem. It's a regional form of Snom, if you haven't figured it out yet. I think it's really cute, and it's actually pretty cool. And I think that this actually looks way better than the original, but its evolution is even better. Here, look at this. This is a way better version than Frostmoth. Frostmoth is terrible, and this actually looks like it's a good upgrade. Sorry, there are trucks near me, but besides the noise on beside me, this is actually a really cool Pokemon, and I think it's cool. Alright, our next regional form is Terrace and Terrasect. Regional forms of Paris and Parasect. Now, don't get mad. I know that Parasect was pretty good. I've got a long day, so I am just now recording here at home. So these guys are pretty cool. I like the water, and it turns into a turtle. The water rock really fits well. But yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty cool. And I hope you guys like it as well. Next up is a Sunflora evolution. I love the fire grass type. I just like it's just got this mane around its head full of fire. And I don't know. I feel like it should have some kind of ability where it's immune to fire. Like, that'd be cool if it was just immune to fire. Like, I don't know. But I feel like this would be really cool. Yeah, one of the most hated Johto Pokemon ever just got an upgrade. So I hope this actually enjoys you guys. But, yeah, heads up on next episode, we're going to be making legendary Pokemon, and we're going to be making, what was I going to say? I don't know. Probably some mythicals too, but see, this Pokemon's really cool, and I think you guys are going to like it. And I saw this from a YouTube video, and it seems that Love Disc is not liked at all, so I thought finding some kind of evolution for it would actually help it out. The evolution it already has kind of sucks, so I thought this little heart-shaped thing with a longer tail is actually pretty cool. I would love this thing to be fairy type instead of just water. Fairy water just really fits this Pokemon. But of course, Game Freak doesn't like listening to people's ideas and just does whatever. But time for next Pokemon. One of Unova's most hated Pokemon also got an evolution with an upgraded shiny too, because his shiny was terrible. Anyways, it's called Cactile. It says Party Dancer. He dances for hours, waving his arms like maracas, attracting Pokemon and trainers in the most deserted areas of the regions. Looking for a dance partner, although they prefer to rest under the shade of his hat. Apparently his ability is Chlorphilla. I don't really know why. Poison Touch or Storm Drain. But I think this Pokemon is really cool and a big upgrade. Shiinotic also got an upgrade. Well, I'm going to try and finish the whole video in one recording. But I like the Poison Ghost. I mean, the fact that it's a mushroom and mushrooms are poisonous makes sense. And I like how it puts people to sleep. So that's it really fits the ghost type. And I like the little dripping ghost that I think is that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're being in for a long video. We still have 6 minutes to go. But yeah, Shiinotic, I don't know, bro. This thing looks like a perfect regional form for the Occita region, especially since we have a lot of forests. Next is a really cool Pokemon. In a new form for Squovit, its shiny isn't very visible, except it's a lighter red. But it's a normal flying type, as it's another flying squirrel in this region. And I think it's really cool, as you guys are going to see its next evolution. But it's really cool. I feel like for this next entry, it could say it flies around everywhere trying to steal berries from birds' nests and stuff. But other than that, I think it's really cool. I love the black and stuff. But here comes Greedent here next. Normal flying. It does deserve the flying type, but here comes Greedent. Greedent, this is another flying type. I have no idea why. It should have been a dark type. It should have made it so that way this thing likes to steal other predators' food so they can supply it for the winter. Other than that, I feel like the flying type kind of fits it a little bit. I don't know why. Oh, I can see it now. I thought he was laying down, but it's flying. I didn't even see the wings. They're all black. But yeah, Greedent I think this one's pretty cool. Next is an upgrade for Mr. Mime. I want to give this thing the dark psychic type so badly, dude. The puppets and everything fits so well. They should name the pre-evolution Evil Mime Jr. and then Mr. Mime or Evil Mime. That'd be cool. It's kind of weird to think that Mr. Mime is technically a puppet, but he's not. It's weird. Anyways, our next Pokemon here is a new Pokemon. It's one of our new Pokemon coming into the region. Not a regional form, but just a new Pokemon. It's I don't know. I think it's a pirate ship Pokemon. I'll read them off. So this thing is called Embark, Colidar, and Posasaur. No, Posasaur. I feel like for a dex entry for Embark, it loves sailing with the wind and sometimes get carried by the wind because of how strong it is. And it will sometimes get carried with the stream and get off land. But here's a very scary thing for this ghost and water type. If it ever reaches shore, it will automatically die. For Colidar, I feel like Colidar, it's one of those things that will just... It goes and scares people away. It'll scare if it's in its territory. It will scare them. It's actually pretty cool. I feel like for the last one, Polysaur, this thing hides underwater as it's like an abandoned ship, and whoever tries to steal its treasure will automatically get their soul sucked. So try not to mess with it. Next is an upgrade for Lumion. I feel like the fire typing really helped it out a bit, except it's a freaking fish. I could make it so that way it's never extinguished. It says researchers have discovered this Pokemon in the volcanics of the Alola region. They seem to be there and fit like fish in water. As soon as they come from contact with seawater, they die and harden into obsidian. They are often given away as statues. Some say that these Lumion swim inside this. Some swim inside the sun. I don't know. But yeah, definitely a big upgrade from the original Lumineon that not many people liked and not many people used. Next, an upgrade for Leafeon. I feel like this is way better, but still, I like the original better a little bit, as I gave it butterfly wings and 2 vine whips as tails. I also have some little grass coming out of it. I feel like this one, it uses its sweet scent from the wings to lure and prey. And then the other one, it can use its horns to attack. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like this one would really help out. Leafeon a little bit. Maybe it could be a flying type if you could make it so that way those wings actually fly, make it fly. But yeah, other than that, we're good. Conkeldurr got an upgrade as I'm going to make this thing water fighting type. I love the surfboard. It just makes it look super sick. The new haircut style and the hair on its chins are actually really cool. But yeah, this thing is sick. I feel like one of its attacks could be it could definitely learn Wave Crash or like Surf Crash or something. And if it misses it gets hurt a lot. Anyways, next comes so I forgot. I think it's Pincurchin who got an evolution. And it is. Pincurchin got an upgrade to Pinpuncture with electric poison. I don't know why they didn't make it electric poison in the beginning, and because it's literally a pufferfish. Like, how did you not give this thing the poison type in the first place? Why electric type? This thing's only got one shade of yellow in this entire first evolution, bro, except for like its eyes and its nose. Or I don't even know if those are noses. What the hell? Yeah, anyways, Pincurchin definitely needed something else to not be electric type. But that is going to be the end of this video. Like and subscribe and comment if you guys would love to try and give me some legendary Pokemon ideas for the Occita region. But there are going to be 3 legendaries and 3 mythicals. Well, I'll catch up with you guys later. See ya!